Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, of course, I am starting off with freshly washed and conditioned hair, and I am going to be doing a braid out today, you all. I actually recently used a clay mask to do a deep cleanse on my hair, but I did use the shampoo and conditioner to follow up. In this video, this is like an all-day process of me removing my braids, doing the clay mask. So I kind of decided, it's like, I'm gonna do this trim next week, but I also like to do curly hairstyles before I cut my hair, because I feel like when you do twist outs and braid outs, it kind of gives you a clear depiction of the stance that your hair is in. If your braid outs and twist outs are not lasting, you want to assess your ends to see, okay, do I actually need a trim? And as you all can see here, my hair is in its natural state, but I can see quite a few of like straight pieces in my hair. I do believe that some of them probably have gotten dipped into hot water, but some of it probably comes from just a lot of manipulation, because those are the oldest ends on my hair. So today I'm going to hit my hair up with a braid out, and I'm going to see what those ends are looking like once I add a bunch of product to my hair and start styling it. As you all can see here, we are going to start off with some sections. I am going to be using the Mielle Organics Twisting Soufflé today. It is not one of my most favorite products, but I am not in the business for wasting money or wasting products. So you all probably will see me cycle through some products that might not be my all-time faves, but I am not throwing any money in the trash, okay? That's that on that. So I am making sure I smooth this product into my hair, and I'm going to put 2 plaits back here. So after I make sure the product is in there, I do go on top with the Mousse Def Foam. I really think that this really helps with definition, but it also helps my hair with like frizz. I feel like the consistency of the product really does help lay down my frizzes, but it also helps with kind of seeing what is this curl definition going to be like. So I'm using my Tangle Teaser to detangle my hair. Once I feel that the section is fully detangled, I am going in with a plait, and I am going to plait as tightly as possible. Even though I am really just trying to see what the health of my hair is like in its curly state, I am still gonna wear this braid out all week, you guys, and we're gonna do the trim next week. As I was plaiting my hair, I noticed how at the ends my hair was getting somewhat thinner, and it didn't feel as thick as the roots or even the mid shaft of my hair. So I was like, okay, we're gonna keep on going throughout these sections and we'll see what other parts of my hair is like. So in this row here, I'm gonna do about 3 plaits, which is going to give me a good amount of definition. One reason I love braid outs is because you don't have to do as many twists as you would if you had preferred to do a twist out. And with this braid out, I'm just gonna repeat this process all over my head, making sure that I am braiding as tightly as possible at the roots to make sure that I get a seamless look by the end of the video, whether or not these ends are looking crazy or not. By the way, when I do my braid outs, I do finish the ends off with a twist. I find that this helps with the takedown process tremendously in the morning, to just be able to untwist the ends, and then unraveling the braid becomes that much easier for me. Once I had all of my plaits in, I did go ahead and lay down my edges, but after assessing these ends, I was like, yeah, we need to put a perm rod on some of these ends, because again, you all, I'm wearing this hairstyle this week. So I needed it to last as long as possible. So I'm going in with these perm rods that you probably all have seen me use quite a few times in different braid outs or twist out videos. It gives a very authentic twist out or braid out look because the roller or perm rod is not as thick. So here's what my hair is looking like, and I am going to sit up under the dryer because I want to make sure that I give this braid out a fair enough shot as it pertains to what my ends are looking like. I already know just by this video that I'm gonna have to take off 2 inches at least when I do my hair. next week with the trim, and that is okay, you all. Fun fact about me is I actually kind of like trimming and cutting my hair because I feel like that blunt cut at the end, it just makes hairstyles look that much better. So here I'm just carefully taking down my hair, and I am only separating where my hair naturally wants to separate. I'm not being rough with it at all, because one thing about these curly hairstyles is that by the end of the week it's going to end up kind of separating on its own. Here's what the back is looking like. Most of the challenges I had with the health of the hair was definitely in the center of my head, but at the nape my hair usually fares well, and it usually grows a little bit longer than the rest of my hair, or always appear to be longer. So far the back does not look bad, but I do know that I'm gonna have to go in and do quite a bit of trimming there. And of course I'm just gonna repeat this process in the front of my head. Usually when I get to the front of my head, because I do manipulate my hair just a little bit more in the front, I do not separate as much because I need that definition to last as long as possible throughout the week. I'm actually liking this braid out so far, and I'm gonna do my edges. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water on my edges before I add this edge booster. If you have used edge booster, edge control before, you know that this stuff is very, very thick and it has a very long hold. So I'm making sure that I don't do anything too fancy with this, just making sure that everything looks natural, because I'm not gonna be reapplying this stuff throughout the week. And of course, we're going to give our hair a good tie down. I recommend that whenever you do curly hairstyles and you want to do something to your edges, or you want to do a high puff, actually do this as the first thing that you do in the morning, like before you shower, before you brush your teeth and wash your face, because by the time you get out the house, everything is going to be looking very, very nice and sleek. And here's what my final results are looking like. I had enough time to lay down my hair because I had to eat breakfast and all that good stuff, and edge booster doesn't take long to set into place. As always, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please stick around for next week's video, where I am going to give my hair a really good trim to kind of start off the latter half of the year. As always, can't wait to see you all in the next one. See ya.